It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF, like wow!
Wow, wow, wow!
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Friday Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
Let's get busy!
It's not that we're blaming you. We're just saying it was all because of you.
All I taste is fish and it makes me gag.
Get lotted.
We need a disclaimer.
I went.
Talking out of retain right here.
If you had like 24 herpes sores, that would be a lot, right?
Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk.
Tape Talk.
Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
The live stream with the Dream Team.
The live stream with the Dream Team.
El Streamo Supremo. Live and in living color, baby. Total Tape-O-Rama. Tape Talk. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's the Captain that makes it happen, and the Rob that makes it Rob. It's Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Yes, hello. Oh shit, it went too early. There we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Your applause was way too short. Why don't you do it again? Ah, there you go. Nice.
Yep. Greetings, folks. Hello, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to your channel. Welcome to your channel.
Thank you.
Welcome everybody out there to Rob's channel. Yeah. You are the vessel, the nuclear vessel. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. All right.
That's a whistle, not a whistle.
Oh, I thought it was a nuclear whistle. Sorry.
No.
My bad.
That's all right.
Then Doggy's here. He said, "What's up, Rob and the Cap?"
Happy
Friday. Late on him.
Welcome to the show, Len Dog. Thank you for joining us this week. Apparently you were out last week watching corn. Whatever that means, watching the corn grow, perhaps. Watching corn like it's 1997.
Send me some of that corn for later.
Mm-hmm. Get that corn out of my face.
My man, Professor Macabro, is here. Greetings and salutations. It is he.
Hello, Professor.
The one and only Professor Macabro.
Yes.
What's happening, Professor? You at work with the headphones on again?
Probably.
I'd like for him to be at home and be like, I didn't go to work today. I told him to fuck off. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Or they gave him a paid day off or something like that. Something nice for a change. Something nice for the professor.
That'd be nice to hear. It would make my Friday.
Mm.
Professor likes corn. They made good music back in the day.
Mm. Never was a fan. Never been a fan.
Professor loves that shit.
Yeah, it's fine. To each his own.
I like corn. I mean, they weren't my favorite, but I mean, corn is pretty good. It's good shit. Corn is the shit. It was a great show. Len Dog said. Live music is always good.
Not always. I've seen some shit.
Not always, but I mean, if you're seeing bands above a certain level,
mm-hmm.
Usually you can enjoy live music whether or not you like the genre. You agree? If the musicians are above a certain level,
you'd think so. You'd hope so, but that's not always the case. I've seen a couple bigger bands that just totally phoned it in because they're too old to be doing it. Saw Iron Maiden.
But I mean, like if you let's say you go to a bar one night and there's like like just random bands playing.
Mm-hmm.
If the musicians are if they're good musicians, you don't really have to like the song or genre. A lot of times live music will come across better to you when it's played, live, if it's done well, is what I'm saying.
Well, yes. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, I get what you're saying. All I'm saying is, too, I've been to some big concerts where it was clear that maybe they shouldn't be doing it anymore because they just didn't care and it just really sucked.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's like, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like sometimes how good the live like show is. It kind of takes you along for the ride and then later on, because it happened to me where I've seen many shows, right? Mm-hmm. And I've seen like opening bands and I said, these guys are kicking ass. And I go buy the CD and everything. And then later on I listen to it and I'm like, what?
Not so much. Yeah.
This is what they were playing, but I mean, live it sounded great. Has that not happened to you?
Oh, well,
You know?
it's a different experience. Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
live's different always than studio stuff.
I just think that
Yeah.
live you can make things sound a lot better. You know, like especially if you're in a bar and people are having drinks in the moment, you're like,
Well,
you know,
yeah. I think it's more the drinks.
yeah,
Maybe it
well,
turns out, maybe the music sucked to begin with, and listen to the CD sober. You're like, oh, hmm, maybe I was
well,
mistaken.
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they can slip it underneath the coat of live music, and it'd be like everything. And
Uh-huh.
for some reason, it doesn't. You're not like I don't know.
Hmm.
Whatever. Let's move on. They
Yeah.
made me work whilst I had the flu.
Hmm.
Wow, that's not nice.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, work slave I shall stay, at least till I can strike it rich by tapping that sweet Google Cash. Yeah.
Well, I certainly hope that happens, Professor. I certainly do.
Lendox is the worst show he ever seen was Radiohead,
Hmm. Wonder what year he saw Radiohead.
and he's seen Iron Maiden twice
Yeah, I
for the
saw
time.
them. Probably saw them maybe when was it 2010 or 11.
I was
I
never a
thought
fan of Iron Maiden.
they just sucked. I mean, they just played a bunch of stuff off their new album or newer album. They didn't play anything. All that you actually went to go see. There was just a bunch of. I thought it was pretty lackluster for such a big band.
Well, man, there's nothing worse than going to see a big band that's been around a long time,
Hmm.
and they had a new album that just came out like 2 weeks before
Oh
you bought
yeah,
the ticket, and then
yeah,
you go and they play that whole album, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, yeah. I didn't come here to see the new album. I came here to hear the old stuff, and
That happened to
I,
me. I went to see Primus, and I didn't realize they put out a new thing,
hmm
and I was like expecting a good Primus show. Well, I mean, it was still a decent show, but I didn't know anything they were playing.
uh-huh. Yeah, right. And
So
you kind of go there for the hits,
well, yeah,
stuff you're
you want to hear
familiar with.
something.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate it when bands do that.
Hmm.
Hey, but they got to sell. They got to eat too. I guess they got to sell stuff, so that's why they're doing it.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir. That's the name of the
Hmm.
game.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
here we are again, another Friday night tape talk, a Robert De Niro version.
Yep.
And Lendog said De Niro is the shit.
Yep.
You have a favorite De Niro movie?
Uh, Probably Goodfellas. Maybe Casino second. Maybe. Yeah, I would say that.
Hmm.
I would say definitely Goodfellas. Tied with Casino.
I wish I had something other to say than Taxi Driver, but
Yeah.
everybody loves Taxi Driver, and so did I when I first started when I getting into all that shit. And I love Taxi Driver, man. I for the longest time thought it was like one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Well, then you get into more movies, and
Yeah.
then you realize, it's not that whatever.
Yeah. Well, I watched King of Comedy the other day. We talked about this last week, I think. I watched that, and I had never heard of it before, surprisingly enough. And I thought it was tremendous. Actually, I thought it was a little bit better than Taxi Driver. I don't know why it doesn't get more press than it does.
It is a good one. That one.
Yeah, I thought it was a great performance on De Niro's part. I thought he did better than that than he did in Taxi Driver. I mean, I like Taxi Driver too, but I still think I don't know, man. I think King of Comedy should get more press than it does. You know.
Professor says, going to talk about Joker, or I mean Taxi Driver. I mean King of Comedy.
Yeah, the Joker totally. Yeah, a lot of inspiration was
Yes, for
taken
sure.
from.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw Joker, because I was
Mhm.
familiar with that movie King of Comedy, but
Yeah.
I don't have that on tape. We didn't show that one, did we? Do you have that on tape? I don't have
No,
that
I
on
don't
tape.
have it. No. I mean, I just discovered it last week, so I didn't even know it existed until last week. So yeah, I don't have it on tape. So probably not going to get it on tape either. 'Cause
I've
now
seen
what's
it
the point?
years and years ago, but I have not come across it in my collecting. Otherwise,
No.
I would have held on
Oh
to it.
yeah, totally would have picked it up if I seen it, but.
But like I said, Taxi Driver was like one of the first ones when I was younger. But now when I think about like one of my favorite De Niro movie would be, yeah, I think it might be Goodfellas.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I love Goodfellas.
I also really, really, really like my favorite part of all of Godfather is the Robert De Niro part of Godfather.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like that part too.
Yeah, and Lindog, A Bronx Tale's good as well. I like A Bronx Tale, but it's kind of weird. Like I don't know, you can't really consider that a De Niro movie, can you? I mean, he's in it, sure, but he's certainly not the main character. You don't really see him all that much. It's more about his
Really?
kid, and that crime boss and their friendship. But yeah, it's a decent movie.
A Bronx Tale. I can't. All those movies, all those gangster movies,
Hmm.
are all blending together. That's why I
Yes.
don't watch them no more. They all blend together in my mind, like the Irishman, like the whatever the last one they put out there, whatever it was, there was like a compilation of all the movies together, all in one shot. And now he kind of blended them all together for me. So now they're like one big movie.
Hmm. Yeah, they do sort of blend together. They really do, and it all just comes down to the only way you can really tell the difference is what city they take place in, and that's like it's
No,
like,
I mean, if you're savvy enough to remember the storyline, okay, so this one
yeah,
had this one, this one had, well, some
yeah,
some some of us are not that great with the memory. So
yeah,
when it comes
yeah,
down to so
yeah.
much gangster movies, man, like
Hmm. Too many. There's too many gangster movies.
yeah,
Uh,
that's why I was by the time he put out that last one, I watched it just because it was what it was. But I know right away I didn't give it a fair chance because I was already fed up before even watching that movie.
they're already done.
Yeah. But like I stay away from like unless it got something a little extra that intrigues me. I'm so tired of like mobster movies
Hmm.
and operative movies.
Yes, lots of them too. Lots of them too.
Anything where they're like this,
Hmm.
man or female,
Yeah,
I don't want to watch any more movies
yeah,
like that. Man.
yeah.
I'm
There
so
was
tired of those.
definitely a slew of those, especially in the early 2000s and like mid 2000s. A lot of those. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for movies. Eh? Like I was watching a lot of videos recently, and they were talking about like how like studios won't make movies unless they have an IP, meaning like they won't take chances on movies that don't have some kind of
Right.
reference.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. But something that's already established.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
because they'll know they'll get some level of of participation because of the name or whatever.
Yeah. They want that marquee power. Yeah, they don't take chances anymore. That's why
Oh,
you just have a bunch of remakes and reboots and another Superman movie. Oh, okay. Then we just have one. Now there's another one, a different Superman. Okay.
Professor loved The Irishman was good. Well, he didn't
Mhm.
love it. He said The Irishman was good. Loved the trio of Pacino, De Niro, and Pesci. Well, yeah, they're all cool. Of course, you want to see all that shit together, But
Mhm.
it's just exactly. Long movie throughout, and come on, we've seen it all together. It would just remind me of like throwing like all your favorite gangster movies in a pot, mixing
Mhm.
it up, and then putting it on another movie, and that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm sure that was that was probably sort of intentional too. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
why try? Let's just put all these tropes together and
Mm.
throw it at the wall, see what
Well,
happens.
you know something, and I don't really have, I don't mind that. I think he just did it a little too late for me. If they would
Yeah,
have done it a few years earlier when I was still on that kind of kick, then that probably would have hit me a little better.
yeah, yeah. Timing is everything, of course. Timing is of the essence, as they say. And yeah, maybe that was released in like early '90s, or like mid '90s, and it was sort of like I don't know.
Like 10 years ago or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
when you just like anyway, you haven't. There's a lot of fucking mobster movies out there, so
Yes, yes, and I don't think that's
a
going to
lot.
stop. I'm not going to stop.
Well, I ain't gonna watch them. God damn it! Come up
Yeah,
with a
I'm
new
kind of done
idea.
with it
Somebody come up
myself.
with a new idea for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of done with them. I mean, it's like, hey, they got, they got Goodfellas and Casino. That's kind of all you really need, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That's what else do you need? You know.
there's some different kinds of gangster movies, like different
Hmm.
like cultures and things like that. But the same old
Hmm.
Italian mobster thing, the
Hmm.
Sopranos thing. It's like it's cool and everything. I love it and all that stuff. But I mean, how far can it go? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I could take it or leave it. If there was never ever another gangster movie ever made, I wouldn't care. Like, I'd
Hmm.
be fine with it. Like, oh, I wouldn't even miss it to tell you the truth. It's
Oh,
just
we've
kind of
moved
there.
on from that now.
Yes.
That old school mentality of mobsterism and all that shit is not
Hmm.
the same anymore. So
Yeah, it's
you got to
definitely
come up with
different.
something new.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody out there come up with something new. God damn it!
yeah. Damn it. You don't need an IP. You don't need you don't need an already established IP to make a movie. Just take a chance, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah.
Give us something new, man.
It's only people. It's only low budget like independent films that take chances,
Yeah,
hoping that something will pop off or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for us. Yes, you're on a H2O
Yep.
kick tonight because you have many
Mhm.
plans. coming
Yeah,
up.
I'm going to be busy tomorrow early. I can't risk having a hangover, even a slight one. Can't do it. So I'm not drinking tonight. Um,
You got that expo going on?
well, it's somebody else's. It's not mine. It's like a different little vendor fair.
Oh,
So it'd
okay.
be curious to just be a part of something instead of, you know,
Well, yeah, it'd be funner for you to enjoy that kind of thing and not have to be like the man running the show.
yes, it'll be cool in that regard. It'll be the first time I've done that. So I'm just gonna all I got to do is show up and set up and just be there, and I don't have to worry about anything. It's all on somebody else's shoulders.
Oh, the Mummy and the Monkey's here. Hey, group, lots of good
Yep.
indie movies.
Yes, but they certainly make them hard to find, don't they?
Yes, yes. You have to hear from them somewhere because someone's got to refer them to you. Because if you go out there and just like say, I'm going to watch every movie until I find good luck to you, man. You know how many
Yeah.
bad movies are out there? You'd be
Oh,
drowning in bad movies, man.
yes. You're not going to accomplish your task if you try to do that. You got to really streamline it.
I remember
Um,
one Sunday it was like I was chilling and I was going to say, you know what, I'm going to watch a bunch of shark movies that I've never watched before. And I
well,
was like, I was like 3 movies in. I kept stopping movies, stopping. Like I can't watch this shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of shark movies.
Some bad ones though. Some really bad ones is what I'm saying.
Yes, I would say maybe the ratio is 90% bad, maybe 10% good, maybe.
And I've
I don't
seen
know.
all of the Sharknadoes. Like I watch that kind of stuff. I enjoy that kind of stuff. So I'm not too bad to impress. But
Yeah, well, Sharknado certainly has its place. It was made for what it is. There's no pretense there. It tells you exactly what it is, Sharknado. So if you're going into that thinking it's some kind of cinematic epic experience, you're not going to have a good time. But if you go in there just having like a fun movie, because it's called Sharknado, for heaven's sakes, you're going to have a decent time.
Bathtub Shark Attack. I don't know if I've seen that one, but I watched one. I said it before on another stream. But there's one I watched where it was an actual hand puppet that they
Mhm.
put some kind of effects around
Yeah,
in hopes for you to not notice that it was a hand puppet.
yeah. That's
Oh,
yeah. Try
pretty bad.
a little better. Just try a little better.
Yeah, a little better. Just a little bit. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
a little
Tapehead
better.
is pretty good, Mommy says.
I got some pretty good suggestions for us out there. Yeah, I mean, there certainly is plenty.
Carnosaurus Hell.
Carousel, not Carnosaur Hell.
What? Carosaurus?
No, I don't know where you're adding letters. Stop adding letters. It's
Whatever. I
Carousel.
can't see this goddamn shit. You know how small it is?
Carousel. I know how small it is.
Oh, yes, it is Carousel. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's about a cursed merry-go-round.
You know what I want to do? I have to put like a bigger like screen in front of me. Like
That's
I don't want
what I
to, but I
always.
don't want to have a 70-inch screen in front of me so I can see things properly.
Well, that's what I've always imagined you had over there. So
No, I don't. I don't.
what
I
do
wish
you-
I had a big screen like that in front of me. I do not. I have like it's like 32-inch, and it's over there. So
what are you watching it? Watching it on a calculator in another room?
no, it's just a 32-inch like monitor, and
Uh-huh.
it needs to be bigger, and it's not.
Yeah, we can't see as well as we used to, huh, Rob?
And I'm wearing reading glasses. You know what I mean? Like
That used to be good enough. Now it's not. Now we need bigger stuff, closer, louder, brighter, because we can't hear or see anymore. So
I buy any horror movie I come across. Professor says. Most
Well,
of the time, it's kind of meh.
yeah, that's why I guess it pays to be a little bit more discriminatory. Because they're not all good, unfortunately. But I certainly appreciate his zeal and his willing to support. That's really the only one way to find out if something is good is to watch it. So he's got the right idea, but that takes some time, takes some doing to cycle through all the movies.
My problem was like if you're doing it like him, and maybe you're buying on physical media, maybe the ones that trickle down to physical media are probably in a better
Could be.
level.
Yeah, could be.
If you're doing it on like Tubi,
Yeah,
good luck, man.
yeah, that's yeah,
You're gonna see a lot of shit. Is what I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, because they're not worried about distribution and production for physical media stuff. They're just putting it on a streaming service, so it's kind of like they can just throw it out there.
Exactly. And it's in the pool of all of and of this genre, shark movies. Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
And then you have 1,000 shark movies to watch. What?
Yeah, I don't want 1,000 shark movies to watch.
I'm saying, like Mummy and the Monkey says, lots of crap on Tubi. There is a lot of good stuff, but there's also a lot of crap in there that's mixed in. Like,
yeah, it's just kind of even hard to even bother. It's just such a you don't want to waste your time. It's like
hey, Cal L. Daly's here. What's going on, Cal L? You my man. Good stuff too. Yeah, it's so bad is good. Tubi, I'm not shitting on Tubi. I like Tubi, but I mean, if you like I
Mhm.
said, if you're just going through like a genre, there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to weed out of there to be like
Mhm.
entertained. Is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Because that's what I did with the shark movie. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch all these shark movies, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. And
Yep.
I put it on
No.
too. Like, skip, next one, next one. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I put on like Pretty in Pink or something.
Yeah. Go back to just something you've seen 1,000 times already. The comfort watch. I'm all about the comfort watch. You
Professor seeks out those weird Tubi flicks. A bad movie can still make me laugh if I'm drunk enough. Well, yes, yes. I mean, yeah, Professor, and you got to be super like, and you. I know you're way open minded than most people, and good for you. That's if you can get entertainment out of it, then that's what I seek too. Is try to get some entertainment out of it. But some stuff, I'm just like, I just can't. I can't continue.
Yeah, I'm just not in the market for that kind of a time anymore. It's like I've had my fun with that back in the day, and anymore I'm just kind of like, I think time's sort of it's precious and it's fleeting, and I don't know if I want to waste 2 hours on something
And
that's
that's the
garbage
thing is,
anymore.
sometimes they're kind of like cheesy enough that I could continue, but I don't have time to waste. If
Yeah,
that movie was recommended to me from somebody, then I would watch the whole thing,
yeah.
and then I would take it for what it is. But I don't have time to waste all that shit.
I just don't want. I don't like wasting time anymore. I just can't do it anymore.
No time.
Yeah. No time left for you.
Professor is
No
sniffing lab
time.
chemicals before watching those films. Cowell says, I don't know if he's sniffing them on purpose, but he might need a thicker filter on his.
Yeah, maybe you need to change that charcoal filter on that thing.
Yeah.
Just does that work? Tripping his face off, like in Face Off.
Got no time.
Yep.
I still got that comment up. Yeah, I didn't even just notice that. No. Son of a bitch. Eh? This show is, the highest of quality on YouTube, as you know.
Of course. This is a high production show. Mummy and the Monkey, are you doing a show tonight?
I believe they are.
Are they?
I believe they are. Yes.
I always like them to do a show.
I always
I
want
don't see how you guys have the energy to do that whole thing and then do the Harry Scary Hangover afterwards. Like, I don't see how you guys have the energy to do that. I really don't.
Good on them, man.
Yeah, good for you. The
Blue
Devil's
chairs they got must
Message.
be comfy as hell.
Yeah, they look comfy. They do look very comfy. Nice little sofa chairs there.
The Devil's Messenger, everybody.
All right, no hangover at night, just to hang out. Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
The Devil's
The
Messenger.
Devil's Messenger.
Oh my God, I bet you that movie is crap. I bet you that is awful.
It's got one of those. Homer Simpson titles. Remember when Homer Simpson was trying to make a biker gang,
No,
and he came up with like the Devil's Pals.
Devil's Pals.
Yeah, the Christ Punchers.
Oh man.
Stupid shit like that. The
Yeah.
Devil's Messenger sounds like something like that.
Yeah, it's got Lon Chaney Jr. in it.
Right? Just a hangout.
Okay, well that's fine too. I mean,
Yes, I remember when you got those chairs. I remember seeing the video.
oh, they don't make chairs like that anymore, do they? Nothing's really comfortable anymore. I don't think. Lon Chaney Jr.'s in it.
Lon
That's
Chaney
cool.
Jr.
He did everything there. Lon Chaney Jr. wasn't too picky, was he? He did everything. So you got a movie for me? Sure, I'll take it. Don't you want to read the script first? No, I don't care. Just
Yeah.
put me on the screen. I don't care.
Make sure you have a cooler of beer.
Yeah. And his dog's there.
I had a nice comfy chair like that.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting on this stool,
Yeah, it's a
butt
paycheck,
breaking
yeah.
my ass, man. I put a crack in my ass from this stool.
I'm curious. I could probably easily look it up myself later on, but I was wondering maybe Mummy and the Monkey know this. Did Lon Chaney Jr. ever do anything that wasn't in the horror milieu? Or did he do any just kind of like just regular movies, or was everything he did horror? Because I've only ever seen horror stuff from him, and so I don't know. Was he like a straight man in the movies, or did he just do horror stuff? Yeah, well, he's westerns. Okay, he did westerns.
I was going to say, did he do any rom-coms or something?
I don't know if he did any rom-coms. I want to say yes, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
That's what our buddy G-Man over there across the pond was doing, checking out today with
Yeah. Hmm.
mom and pop video shop rom-coms. TV westerns, Tombstone Territory, and a few others.
Okay, well, he did westerns. I'll have to look at those.
Sure he did.
Yeah,
Get along, little doggy.
it's always like it when like Universal, if they couldn't get Boris Karloff to do a role again, they would just get Lon Chaney Jr. Because he was the Mummy and he was Frankenstein's monster, and like it was, you know what I mean? Because they wanted to do Mummy sequels. But of course, I think no, the Mummy sequels didn't have anything to do with the first movie, so that might have just been like it's a different Mummy. So maybe they were like, "Yeah, let's just go with somebody else. We don't have to have Karloff." But I know for like the Frankenstein films, Karloff couldn't do them all, so they had to get Chaney.
Professor said he started in serious movies. He did Of Mice and Men.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah. I wonder, was he Lenny or was he George?
Robert George.
Yeah. I wonder who he was.
If
he was any of them.
I have a cut box version of that movie at the flea market if anybody wants to come and buy it.
With the Lon Chaney version or the one with Gary Sinise?
The Gary Sinise one. The Lieutenant Dan version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that book. I read that book in high school.
You read the book? Did you watch the movie too?
Yes, watched the movie too. And the movie is actually like almost just like the book.
I've never seen that movie.
Which is usually not the case.
No.
No, I've never seen that movie.
At that time when it came out, I was like, very much like I am now.
Well,
I saw the title and I said, nope, not for me.
Well, it's a great drama, great story, and if you really want to put yourself in a sad mood, watch it because it's not a happy movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, I figure that
change your day.
Now that I'm older, I figure that I've learned that lesson. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie with Shia LaBeouf called The Peanut Butter Falcon.
No.
Well, off that title, The Peanut Butter Falcon, I would never watch that movie.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
But somehow I did, and it's one of those movies, like you just said. It's sad. It's like it grabs you, and it's like, oh my god, I'm kind of happy that I watched that movie. I've shown my kids. My kids love it and everything, and then I never saw it again because it's like one of those movies you don't want to keep watching over and over. But it was good though. It was heartwarming.
Oh,
yeah,
heartwarming.
I don't like to be heartwarmed too much, like every now and then.
Yeah.
Professor, what are you saying? Never read the book, but I bought it because I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Lon Chaney in a non-horror flick, that is kind of a rare thing. So I would have gotten it for the same reason you did. But yeah,
Lon Chaney in a non-horror flick.
Well, I think it's so funny. Like Lon Chaney Jr. Like, is there any other actor or anybody that has like Jr. at the end of their name that's forgotten to be mentioned? Like usually people just call him Lon Chaney, even though Lon Chaney was an actual guy. He was another actor. He's a different actor, but it's his dad. Obviously, nobody ever calls him Lon Chaney Jr. It's just always Lon Chaney. I always think it's funny. Everybody always leaves off the Jr.
Well, he just replaced his father. They're like, let's throw him in there.
Yeah, it's Lon Chaney Jr. That's Lon Chaney.
They don't got to be two people.
Yeah, Lon Chaney Jr. Lon Chaney the second.
Making us say extra words and whatnot.
I don't like extra words. I like streamlined. I'm just going to call him. I'm going to call him LCJ.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to shorten your name right now. This is your name from now
on. Yep. Love me some LCJ movies. I also like some BK movies and BL movies. Oh, really? That's a good look at Mummy and the Monkey with trivia here with us. That's good. They know their stuff. His name was Creighton.
His real name is Creighton?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? The studio, Creighton? Maybe, I don't know. The studios wanted to use the junior name.
Well, I can understand the reasoning. Yeah, sure. For recognition.
For recognition, eh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, attach them on. Well, why not? We were just talking about that kind of thing, right? IP shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
Even though old LCJ would go on to be arguable, but would go on to be more recognizable than his father was, right? As far as the movies he was in, I would say.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Oh, I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, they're like, we got to tag you onto the, so you got to be junior, man, because no one's going to give a shit. And he's like, you know what? Let me surpass the senior. Show them who they're messing with.
So I mean, were they even father and son, or was all I just baloney too?
Don't even know each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Cap, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Make it quick.
How do you feel about Facebook?
Oh my god. Oh my god. How don't I feel about Facebook? Oh man.
I don't know how you wanted to segue into that.
That was fine.
To
Yeah.
that topic or not, but
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I think the Wolfman Universal DVD has a great Lon Chaney retrospective.
Well, good for the Wolfman DVD.
Yes, and the retrospective.
Yeah.
How convenient for the Wolfman and the retrospective.
Yeah. Like as Pee Wee Herman says, good for you and your father.
Funny you say that. I had fucking Pee Wee's Big Adventure on before, and I was
there you go. See, it all comes back to that, doesn't it? It all comes back to that. So, yeah, Facebook, huh? Yeah, you bring up Facebook because we've been having some issues with Facebook, haven't we, Rob? You and I.
I don't even mess with Facebook anymore. Like, besides trying to send you links.
Yep.
Which doesn't seem to happen anymore. Should I try one live right now and see if it works?
Nah, don't worry about it. We're here. It's fine.
Okay. I thought it'd be a good experiment for the view.
No, well, yeah, my phone's not with me anyways. That doesn't matter. But
well, anyway, it would tell me if it's sent or not. But the point is this: we make a link, and I send Cap the link, and Facebook has decided not to send it.
Yeah, after all this time, like no problem. All of a sudden, now there's a problem. Cannot send links. So Rob has to go through extra measures to get me the link. And what's messed up is he'll send me the link on another platform. I'll copy the link and then I'll send it to myself to our Facebook Messenger conversation, and it shows up right away like no problem.
Yeah,
so it's just like, okay,
I can't send a link.
Why wasn't Rob able to send this link originally, but I was able to send it to myself? I don't get it. A lot of Facebook it's just so incredibly broken anymore. It's just so broken. It's just way too controlled by AI, and it's just awful. I mean, not to mention, I'm not going to get into the algorithm stuff, how it'll just tank your page for no reason. Like my page has just been completely leaking water. I don't even care anymore. I don't even post on it anymore.
That's same here. I don't even visit my Rob's Vintage Video Facebook page.
It's not even worth it to do anything. And to think about, I mean, Facebook was a platform I used to be monetized on, and then they changed everything, and those earnings slowly decreased, and then eventually they just demonetized me for reasons they never ever explained to me why.
And the only thing that tells me is there's so many people on social media that they don't have to pay anybody.
Yeah, I mean, they don't care. I mean, that's the thing. Once you get on there, there's certainly no lack of people involved in it. I mean, like the reels are just, there's so many reels, and they're all either they're bot accounts or they're just people stealing other people's videos and putting them on reels, because you'll see like the same reel on like 3 different channels, and you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Or they're all just insta hoes, as they call them, just people clickbait because they're just a hot chick, like all that, just no substance, nothing, and people just go in for full throttle, and that's why it's like all just polluted with just rubbish. Now I will get into a nice rabbit hole of talking parrots. That's in my algorithm now, videos about African gray parrots talking, like Einstein the parrot's pretty funny. He's like, I'm an owl. Like it's funny. So that you can get into a nice flow, but as far as like anything else, man, it's more or less just garbage.
I didn't even get none of that, man. Like I started my Facebook page a long time ago. I built it up to like 450 something followers, where it still sits. Mm-hmm. And I post stuff like nonstop, like different content and everything, and get like no activity. Nothing, not even a thumbs up. And I know that for a fact there's at least 2 people out there that'll thumbs up everything I put.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I don't even get those 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like they don't even show up in people's feeds. Like they don't even bother
Yeah, that's
because
why
of
I
course
abandoned it.
they want you to pay for it to get circulated. And it never used to be that way. You could always pay to promote stuff, but you still had a little bit of an organic reach. Like they don't do it like they do it now. You did have a little bit of traction, but not anymore. It's like now it doesn't matter. Yeah,
The monkey said it's tough out there. Our cat videos get more views than our shows. You
yeah.
believe
Well,
that?
they always do well. I would say. Yeah, but as far as like Facebook as like a
That's
creator
insane.
platform, it's crap, dude. It's
Holy
crap.
fuck, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
That goes to show you right there, right? Like what you're dealing with.
yeah. I mean, because I have a lot of followers on there, like 3 grand almost or something like that. Maybe even more than that. I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked. I don't even care anymore. But there was a lot. Like I said, I did have really good organic reach, and then they just changed everything, and it went down the tubes.
Well, that's what I find they all trying to do. They give you a little bit, right? They give you a little tease, and then they yank it from you, and then they throw
Yeah,
some money out there. So a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there to get you back to where you were.
yeah,
And you need to be back to where you were because you were already there, right? They give you a taste of it.
yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, it's like I really don't even care that like they demonetized me for, like I said, reasons I can't even tell. But they just said I went against their community standards, and they never explained why or what post did it. So I was
Uh,
like, I can never get it back. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm demonetized, I don't really have much reason to use this platform anymore. So that's why I don't really even post anymore. And if I do post, if I'm feeling froggy one day, it's like, oh, I'll keep the page alive. I'll post some stupid, video ad or VHS ad, and like I don't nothing. It's nothing. You
no,
know,
no,
I might get one like, and it's just
yeah.
like, okay, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, man. It doesn't make any
That's the
sense.
same reason why I don't deal with that no more. And what got us started talking about this is it happened before, and it just happened recently where I copy my StreamYard link. I try to send it to Cap through Messenger,
Hmm.
and it just says couldn't send.
Yeah. No.
I click on it. It says I have two options when I click on the couldn't send. It
Hmm.
shows me learn more or okay.
Yeah.
So I either say okay, you couldn't send it, or I learn more. So I click on the learn more, and the learn more tells me, well, it could be this, 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 and this. So I go and all those this, and this is fine. And now that's it. You're at the end of the road. There's nothing else. You can't talk to nobody.
Nope.
There's no other nothing going on. You're that's it. It's done now.
And that is like probably the biggest problem with it is there is no feasible customer service, any help. You have like the help center, but it's like if your issue isn't one of those choices, forget it. Like
Yeah, like
if they had an option to like you send them a message saying here is my problem, that would be okay. But they don't even have that option. Like it's just
no.
like here's what if it's that's not wrong, we can't help you. You know what I mean?
I went into the help section. I'm trying to find help, and they give you options. And if it's not one of those options, like you just said,
Hmm.
then you can't click on. And so
Yeah.
where are you left? Like
Well, I should say that the newest thing that's frustrating about Facebook anymore is this. It's the event scammers. I don't know if anybody's familiar. If anybody out there has event pages on, creates an event page for anything. It could be like a show you're having, maybe like a birthday party, and it's like any kind of show. Like, of course, I do my VHS expos and Halloween shows, so I have event pages, and that is kind of a good way to promote the stuff. But the biggest trend has been since probably about maybe almost 2 years now is that people will get on there. They're usually bot accounts, and they'll comment on some post you made in the event page, or they'll comment on the event link itself, saying, "Oh, we're still accepting vendor applications. Email us direct, DM us for more information, or like for tickets, DM us," and it's all just a big scam. And so what happens if you go there and like actually direct message them, they give you this link and they just steal your money, and
yeah,
that's a scam. That is a blatant scam, and tons of these fake pages do it. And usually, if any page says event planner, it's a fake page. It's a scam. And so I will always either just delete the messages, or I will report the pages saying that they are a fraud or a scam. And about a day later, Facebook will get back to me saying, "We saw nothing wrong with this page. They don't go against our community standards." I said, "What are you talking about? Like, it's a blatant fraud. Like, they are trying to rip people off." And like, again, if they had a little option for me to like explain what I thought was wrong with this page, like, look, they're pretending to be bookers for the show and they're not. And so could you please do something about it? Nope. Sorry. You know.
Well,
Read it.
I had my Instagram account hacked a while back, and
Hmm.
and them you can message them and tell them what's what. They didn't do shit. They
Yeah.
act like, oh, he didn't do it. No, they're not doing anything illegal. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He stole my whole page, and you're
Start
telling me
over.
he didn't do anything wrong?
Yeah, it's amazing to me. It's
Okay.
like the whole Facebook thing. It's like if you report a page and they have a bunch of options. One of the options is fraud or scam, and it's like this page is a fraud or scam. Like they're trying to get money off of people from something that's not theirs. That is a fraud. That is the definition of fraud. Yeah, but whatever.
Adam Wright's here. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Adam, right?
Adam Wright, just to touch base with you on your email. It looked like to me that those are reseals, but it's hard to tell. Like it could not be reseals, but we're talking about that Mondo Cane too that he had that was.
Oh
sealed.
yeah. Well,
It looked like there's nothing saying that it couldn't be resealed, by somebody. So
right, yeah. Well, I mean, that's got to be good enough for people,
but that doesn't mean like
right?
1,000%. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't get like a studio stamp on it or anything anyway, so it could be
Man,
legit.
like I said, so I and this happened before. I tried to send Cap links, I couldn't send it to him. It happened for one Friday,
Mhm.
and then the next time I revisit it, it was fixed magically by itself. And
Yeah,
it didn't
well,
happen again for the longest time
mhm.
until just I think it was either yesterday. I guess
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, well, it just continues to break. Like it just breaks all the time. And as Mummy the Monkey had said, it's all ran by robots. That is true. It's all just AI shit, which is what YouTube's sort of going the way as well. That's just what they do anymore. So but that's
Now I got to copy the link. I send it to Cap on Instagram or whatever, and then he takes it from Instagram and sends it to himself on
Yeah.
Messenger, which they
Yeah.
accept.
Yep.
And then he gets the link.
Yeah. Because I don't have my
Thanks,
Instagram
Facebook,
stuff.
by the way.
Say what?
You're the man. I'm saying thanks, Facebook. You're the man, Facebook.
Yeah, thanks for screwing up your only job. Really.
Yeah, you're making our stream so much easier.
Yeah. Definitely no help out there whatsoever. None.
The only thing you do, it is the only thing we do with Cap and I. We talk on Messenger. The only thing I really use. Well, I mean, I do. Maybe I might converse with a couple people on Messenger, but not as much as I do with Cap. Really.
Yeah, and it's it's business.
Yeah.
Sort of. I mean, it's a conversation as well, but it's more usually always talking about the show, or you know what I mean. So it's definitely business oriented. But as far as Messenger goes, I don't use it for anything but really just talk to you, Rob. You know.
I mean, I'll connect with somebody through internet sometimes that way if I can't catch them like by text or call.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I talk to you mostly on Messenger, and since we do a show every Friday,
yeah,
that's quite often.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I go to send the link. I can't send. Okay, can't send.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. Yeah, that's so
2 days.
frustrating.
3 days, it'll be like, yeah, nothing happened.
Because we talk to each other, basically talking about the show and talking about what we want to do, and of course we use it as an outlet. You send me the link for the StreamYard, and now one of the major reasons we use it, it's not doing it anymore. So okay, not really giving us too much reason to hang on here at Facebook.
Yeah, you're not cooperating. Just want to let you know that.
Yeah, you're being very difficult.
If you're monitoring our show, like all the great big social medias that are big brothers that are watching us because our show.
Yeah. Yep. We're definitely a threat to the system.
Yes, that's my point. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching, why don't you eat my ass? How about that? Yeah. Facebook, fart book.
Take that, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Anyways,
So
that's
this would enough of the pain in the ass FB. Should we get to why are you looking at like that? You looking at me like that?
You know what this tape off is today? You know what we're doing?
A little bit.
You know what
I
this
know a
tape
little bit of what it is.
I can't really do it, Deniro, so forget it.
It's simple, but it's hard because if you
can't do it.
If you don't get that little thing that makes it simple, then you're just looking like a fucking moron.
The face has to be right, but I can never really. I can't really do. Yeah, I can't do it. Forget it.
I love impressions, man. I love
I'm
people who
failure.
can do good impressions, man.
Yeah,
That's some funny shit. But then,
yeah, I can't do Nero. I can't do him.
yeah, it's a hard one. Well, it's not a hard one, but it's hard if you don't do impressions. Is what I just
Right.
fucking said.
Yeah, I just
So
haven't watched it. That's all I
are
know.
are you doing a PSA for a professor, or are we just gonna
Well,
blast?
first of all, if everybody tuned in last week, we chose this week's tape off to be Robert De Niro movies. So this week's tape off is Robert De Niro films on films on tape, obviously. And so we're going to go head to head to see who has the better Robert De Niro VHS tapes. And Professor, if you are listening on your headphones, and you probably are, we're going to do the intro. So go ahead and remove those headphones right now.
And if you don't know that this is Robert De Niro tape off by the amazing graphic art that you've been witnessing before this, then you may need to clean off your glasses.
Yeah,
Other than that,
yeah,
here we go.
yeah. Here we go.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off!
Still impressed by my physique in that picture.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, you worked hard on Photoshop for that physique, so I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
You know?
I certainly did. Yeah, Photoshop helps, doesn't it?
I'm proud of it. I mean, say what you want to say.
Yeah. Well, I just there's a lot
You want
to
to talk shit? You want to talk shit? I'll just tell you to stare right in here, and I'll go.
No, I don't. I forget it.
Don't
It's awful. Oh man, it's awful.
fuck
I
around.
think it did. You know that the versus screen for Mortal Kombat 3 was like the best option for that because that's what I wanted. I wanted the graphic to be like that, like a versus screen from a fighting game. But I was like, everything else didn't work. So Mortal Kombat 3 was really the only one that worked. That's why we did that. And I tried to use the Street Fighter 2 one, but it was like it didn't look right. It just didn't look right.
Well, it looks excellent. It definitely looks
thank you.
excellent. And the professor said, "My ears, thank you for the PSA, gentlemen." So
Well, thank you for your ears. Yeah.
So how are you enjoying that? Do you have like any kind of flavored squirt that you're squirting in a bottle of water? You going straight H2O or what?
No, just high quality H2O.
High quality H2O. Okay. I mean, I enjoy water sometimes. You know, like
Yeah, I don't do flavored stuff. It's just
I try to stay away from them too because I know they're a little like aspartame and all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, I'm not really into that.
Kid. Like I love Kool-Aid. You know, like
Yeah,
especially cherry. And you can spill it on
cherry.
yourself.
Sure.
Everything stained red.
Yeah. Or Sharkleberry Finn.
Sparkleberry Finn. So, who's gonna go first on this? De Niro tapes over here. Yeah, you gonna go first? I'm gonna go first. Someone's gonna go first. Who's gonna go first?
I think I'll go first. I'll take the trick. I'll go first.
All right, you go ahead and you go first. All right.
Okay.
Oh, they love that bit. They loved it.
Yeah, they loved it. It was great.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of broke into a Joe Pesci there. I kind of broke into a Joe Pesci.
Okay, that's enough. I
did that for this.
You're pushing it now. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Is that?
Okay, yeah.
It's still going.
I did it one time. Thank you. We appreciate it. Why is it so noisy?
It's just, man, that's a long sound effect. That really, oh man. Well, anyways, I really wish I had it. I got to work on my Robert De Niro, but of course, by the time I get it, I don't have to use it anymore because we're not going to do the Robert De Niro tape off. So, kind of pointless. So I'm not going to worry about it. So, well, I guess I'll start off with good old Raging Bull. This is
Raging Bull.
Not only a De Niro classic, but also a Joe Pesci classic. Joe Pesci's in this. I'm in this freaking movie. Yeah.
And what's that release you got up there? What's that say on top over there?
This is the MGM Home Video Contemporary Classics.
Contemporary Classics.
Yeah, it's man, tiny letters. Hold on, I'll get you a year here. Hold on. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna say hello to Lady. Hello, ladies here, and Echo's here. Hello, Echo.
Hey guys. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, you got the right idea with the magnifying glass. Man, I cannot
Oh
see
yeah,
this.
man. Shit, when you get old, your glasses,
That
you're
is
smoking some shit.
too
You know what that
small.
devil's lettuce, or your retina doesn't close, and you get lazy. And
Yeah. Oh, 96, 96. 96,
96.
Raging Bull Man. Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
thoughts on that movie?
Um, you know, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
I saw that movie after, of course, I got became a Robert De Niro fan through Taxi Driver,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember being like, "Yeah, this is okay," but I guess it was more the history that made a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah.
I didn't find it was that great with the filming. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's like a legendary film, as they say. I've always heard about it, and then I finally watched it. I'm like, I mean, it's okay. I
Yeah,
don't really, it's okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen a little bit better movies,
yeah, I have, but I mean, it's interesting.
Uh, Josh is here, and Josh got the MGM silver top copy of The Raging Bull from '87.
Mm, interesting. Interesting.
I do not. You know what? I have a bunch of boxing tapes, like movies.
Yeah.
I don't think I have Raging Bull now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, well, that's okay because I don't have. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have Taxi Driver, which is odd. I did have it, but I sold it.
Yeah, well, you're a vendor, and it's normal for you to have tapes and not have tapes. So
Yeah, so I did have it though. But
that's your business. You're a fucking VHS pirate. You sail from fucking here to there, and you're slanging tapes, man.
I'm a filthy tape slinger.
You're a fucking filthy tape slinger, man. Mr.
Yeah.
Bones is here.
Hey, Mr. Bones.
Talk your shit, he says.
Shit.
Josh,
I'm surprised at this one. I'm surprised at this one, Rob.
What's
Josh
that?
doesn't have Taxi Driver. He doesn't have it either. Josh doesn't have it.
Holy shit, Josh! You don't have a taxi driver?
Yeah,
Son of a I am surprised at that.
yeah. I'm very surprised at that. Josh has everything.
Usually,
Yeah.
he doesn't usually say I don't have that tape. He usually says I do have that tape,
This is different. This is different.
or a version of it.
Yeah.
Professor says I was excited for Grudge match because it was basically Raging Bull versus Rocky, and it was
Sure. That was
a thing.
that was the gimmick. You know.
Lady, you see that? Mr. Bones came in all nice, and then Lady had to be taping off and taping off and tape talking and taping off and tape talking and talking tape offs.
Very, very surprised at you, Lady.
Thanks, Lady.
Usually,
We're trying to stay away from a certain. Anyways,
usually Mr. Bones comes at us with the tape talk.
that's what I'm saying. Mr. Bones, he came out with. He didn't come out with the tape talks. He's being a good boy.
Right,
He's being a good bonesy.
Good Bones.
See, he just said no. You told me I had to stop that. See,
See.
they told you to stop it so she can out and do it.
Yeah. Ripped you off.
Yeah, Lady, man, she's slick, boy.
Gotta watch her. He was told to stop. Oh no.
All right, Raging Bull, huh?
Yeah, Raging Bull.
A Raging Bull. Okay.
Raging Boner.
Mm-hmm. Raging Boner. Let me see what I got there. Put up against your Raging Boner here.
Well, that sounds really strange, but let's keep going.
I mean,
It doesn't have to stop here.
You brought it up, so the only thing.
Oh, you brought it up, all right. You brought it up, I should say.
I think of Raging Boner.
Oh heavens!
I think of Brazil.
There you go. I was wondering if you had Brazil, because I don't. But
yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's him on the back there.
Yeah. He's in it for. He's got a small part in it. But that's a weird movie, my man.
Yeah, I saw that as I was doing research and whatever, and I was like, I got that movie.
Yeah.
This movie is from the eastern side of Canada, which is kind of far from here. I'm like Middle Eastern, but
You're Middle Eastern.
you almost got me. I almost went with it. We would have been in trouble.
Yeah,
But I almost went with it. Department of Customer Affairs put this Nova Scotia sticker right here on it, and it says "adult." This is an adult movie.
Not an adult movie.
That's what it says over there. Nova Scotia, buddy.
When I hear adult movie, I think of one thing. That's not what that movie is. I mean, it's certainly
adult on it, but it's adult right on there, and it's even when I pull the tape out, it says adult right there on the tape too.
That's ridiculous.
So they didn't make a mistake.
Yeah.
This isn't the. I don't think they meant adult, like rated R adult.
Well, that's what everybody thinks it is.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's what they thought. I don't know. Anyways,
That's
Brazil.
everybody- So yeah. You know what? I don't know if I even should count that movie, to tell you the truth. He's in it for like probably 5 minutes.
I got to see what the 80 Days is talking about over here. Sorry, I have a migraine. I'm on pain. Oh, you have a migraine on painkillers? Shit. I get migraines too, lady. That shit's not cool.
She's all wasted.
Bones ain't raging. He's chilling. That's good to know, Bonesy. Whoa! You guys took it to a whole nother level. The fuck? That's what we do here. You know, we're here to have a good time.
We're
I did pull it out. I pulled it out and made it so put it back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's see.
Said Brazil is great. Well,
Yeah.
the director's cut is great because it's bleak as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It is a bleak movie. Once you see it a couple times, once you see it a couple times, that's about it. Definitely an interesting movie.
I failed on that
Terry
one.
Gilliam film.
What
But
else you got?
well, since you're going with stuff that he's just only kind of in, because Robert De Niro, of course, is one of those actors who is just, of course, that's great as a lead role and also great as a supporting cast role. And so I'll counter that back with your Brazil with Backdraft.
You shall not conquer me.
No.
Backdraft.
In this place, the fire chief. And yeah.
Man, that's a Robert De Niro movie. He's in there.
Yeah. So I meant. He's
For sure.
this is a supporting character. He's not the lead role. But
No.
yeah.
I have that tape, and it looks is one. It's another tape like my Tombstone tape. Looks like someone took a bite out of it. It's terrible coverage. I'll back it up. I don't.
Well, they were hungry.
I guess I never came across another one since. I never replaced it. It's just, looks
They were
like
hungry.
shit.
Oh man.
Not Backdoor, Bonesy. Not Backdoor.
Yeah, different movie.
Yeah.
Different movie.
Hey, his name is Mr. Bones for a reason, eh?
I know.
It's not Mr. Bone. It's Mr. Bones. What's that? I can't even. Stop.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's see-through, and all I can see is activate windows underneath.
All right, what you got next, Rob? Let's keep this rolling here.
Anyone go to see the Backdraft ride in Universal Studios? Not me.
No,
I got
never
a
did.
bunch of fucking Bobby D tapes here, so
Bobby D.
probably more than I need. But how about? Well, since we're talking about that, here we go. I'll get this fuck out the way. Taxi Driver.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad you have it.
It's not an old release. It's actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me pull the third eye out and see if I can pull a date for on here. Nope. No. That's nice, eh?
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyways, it's in good shape. So I would say, 95.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yep.
95 Taxi Driver.
You got any other distributions for that?
I've had many I've sold I've sold the silver one. I don't know, the silver one. I think it was a limited edition. I sold the widescreen edition. I've had a few editions at the flea market. I just kept the regular edition for here in the library. So, what's next?
Well, let's see here. Well, since I mentioned it earlier, I might as well go with it now. Like I said, my favorite De Niro film, Goodfellas, right here. Yeah.
And I have to say kudos to you, like the thumbnail and the great the good like
So
artwork
silly.
with that cover looks pretty cool.
Well, thank you, Rob. That's fine. Thank you very much. That's good.
You're welcome. That's awesome, actually.
What else to do?
Goodfellas. Goodfellas. What I counter Goodfellas with a Bronx Tale. But you
There
said
you go.
You know, you didn't find that Bronx Tale that much of a De Niro movie?
Not really. I mean, it is, but he's not the lead character.
Because he's on the cover of the fucking box,
Of
man.
course he is. He's the one that sold the film, but he's just not the main character.
Yeah, he's half there. He's looking at staring at each other. He's like, "This is my movie. No, it's my movie. It's my movie."
I think this is my movie. I think this is my movie. Yeah. I'm not in it for very much, but what I'm in it for is pretty important.
Yeah, that's the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Just like Godfather 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope someone has Cape Fear, Professor
Hey,
says.
just slow
Take
down.
it easy there, Professor. Cool your jets.
You just hang on. Don't rush the tape off.
Cool your jets. Don't rush the tape off, Professor.
Yeah.
It's not satisfying for both parties. Oh shit! I didn't need to say that.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do you got next?
Right. Yeah, this is 1990, Goodfellas. Yeah, 1990.
90.
Well, let's see here, Rob. I don't know.
1990.
We'll stick it. We'll keep it with, since Bronx Tale, De Niro's sort of a supporting role in that, and it's a gangster film. We'll go with another gangster film where he's in it, but also as a supporting role. Of course, the Untouchables, where De Niro plays Al Capone. And yeah, this one. Well, remember I told you this week I had like 3 different distributions of this, but they all look the same. I wasn't able to find the other 2. I don't know where the hell they are, but this one is my 98 distribution. I have one that's a 92. I have one that's a 94. And they all look exactly like this. That's why I hate Paramount Video. They're all the same, but they're different years. So
they're not creative.
No. I like Untouchables. You like Untouchables?
It was okay. Like I said, it's like every movie all attached together.
Yeah.
I have the Untouchables. That copy is from 2001.
Yeah.
Lady says, "I hope Meet the Fockers 1 and 2 are on there." Do I have the Fockers on here? I don't think so. What I do have is, and apparently you're not familiar with this movie.
Yeah.
Charles Grodin,
yeah.
Robert De Niro, Midnight Run.
There it is. Yeah. No, that's another De Niro film I've never heard of, surprisingly enough.
Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin are trying to get from New York to L.A. the hard way with each Yeah. I remember seeing this once when I was younger. I haven't visited this movie in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure how it holds up today, but I remember
maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, it probably doesn't, but it is what it is.
Charles Grodin Tape Off. Let's see. I could do. I got Beethoven and Beethoven's Second. I could do that. I got The Great Muppet Caper.
Mm-hmm.
And I have. That's about it. I think that's about the only Grodin movies I have.
I'd have to look up his list to see if I have any what I have or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of other Grodin films, but that'd be a short tape off. Hey, eventually, Rob, we're going to have to start doing that. I mean, the longer we do this, the more options we're going to run out. We're not going to have.
Well,
so eventually,
we're always do something.
Charles Grodin Tape Off.
Did they make 3 midnight runs? Not that I know of.
Don't know.
I would like to place my vote for a James Brown tape off.
Why does he do it? Why does he do it? He's just trying to set you off now.
What do you got next?
Well, since somebody already brought it up, since somebody was getting antsy, I'm going to go ahead and show it. Cape Fear.
Antsy. Oh, there it is. Cape Fear.
Yeah, Antsy Pantsy. A 1992 distribution.
Would you consider that a horror movie?
A thriller. That fine line between horror and thriller, which there is, but there is a difference. Drama, maybe, I don't know. But
Layday's being smart too. She's saying a share tape off.
Oh, man.
And then William Blasco joined in, boom, with a fucking, how about a Tom Green tape off, Professor?
Yeah, about a bing. Bill.
Spit right in there, man. Boom.
Yeah. And everybody's just going at it here.
Oh,
Man.
boy.
Ugh.
That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So, I think like every movie that I have would be him as a, well, I guess sharing the spotlight or either be a side actor or something like that. It's like
Sure.
not like Taxi Driver's his movie and
Yeah.
whatever. So we got a lot of them. Like here's another one, almost like Midnight Run. Well, my man Eddie Murphy, Showtime.
That's an interesting one to have. Yeah, how about that?
And
forgot about
the box lights up in the black light. The orange lights up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cute.
And there's a bonus on here that says hilarious additional footage.
Hilarious.
The tagline, the tagline, just in case you come across this on Garrett's channel, the tagline is lights, camera, aggravation.
Well,
Showtime.
well, yeah, I forgot about that film.
Good evening, William Blasco. Yes, good to see you, buddy.
So,
Slid in, it was excellent timing. Had a great joke there. It was very good. Hello.
well, speaking of supporting roles, and I mean, we showed it last week because we did Stallone movies last week, but I got Copland again. But they didn't even bother putting us back. I was like, yeah,
There he is with his mustache. Look at him, looking like a car salesman.
Yeah, or a gym teacher.
It looks like crap in that movie.
Oh man.
Well, there's another one side by side with Marlon Brando's in this. That's right. I forgot about that. Angela Bassett and Edward Norton. The Score, which was shot in Montreal, downtown in Old Montreal.
Yeah. That's a pretty good movie. I saw that. I was on YouTube for free a couple months ago. I watched that. Decent movie.
Yeah. Not bad. I figure since we got so many, we can just bang them out one after another. Really.
Yeah. Hey, Ben Grimm. Ahoy, Ben Grimm.
Hey, the Ben's there. What's happening, buddy?
Hello, Ben Grimm.
We're slanging Bobby D tapes right now.
Right. Well, he did Score. I'll counter that with Heat.
That is probably besides Taxi Driver, is probably my second favorite Robert De Niro movie.
Good flick. Of course, it stars the late great Val Kilmer, and it stars Al Pacino, and it's a decent flick all around. So.
You know, that movie is like a the way they made it. It was almost like it's almost like a brief moment in time that they just stretched out over 2 hours. You know what I mean, or whatever it is to make the movie. You know,
sure.
It's just that heist and everything about it. It's super neat and clean, and I love that movie. That movie's excellent.
Well, the heist itself didn't go all that well, you know, because they had
but I mean that's what makes it exciting. And you know, the heists aren't supposed to go well. It's boring if they do.
Hey, Puma's here.
Hey, Auntie Puma's here. Well, yeah, fix your beard. Yes, fix your mustache.
Hello, Puma.
Says, Bobby D. That's what I call my wife. Apparently, there's two Bobby D's. One is Robert De Niro. Do you know who the other one is?
No.
Robert Duvall.
Oh, I see. Billy said, Blasco says her name is Bobby Danielle, so that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, I missed you too, Auntie Puma. I shouldn't call you Auntie Puma. That's gonna get weird.
Yeah, you don't want to get into that section, eh?
No, that's weird. I just call you Puma.
Yeah.
Your name's Puma. Huh? That's what a coincidence. That's the name of my next girlfriend.
Do you perb?
Yeah, I'll purr.
Yeah. Whoa.
No.
So did you beat the score yet? Is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
Yeah, I got it with the Heat. Got it with Heat.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Heat. That's right. Okay, you got the Heat.
Yeah, I
You
got the
brought
Heat.
the Heat. What
Got
I
the Heat
brought,
on. Yeah.
I brought the Deer Hunter.
Hey, there you go. Josh just asked about that. Yeah.
That's a double tape too. This one.
Yep. Double tape. Double tape.
And not exactly the the nicest. Like the tapes come out and they're in their own little white sleeve with like no
Yeah. Yes.
no art
I
on
have
it.
that. I have that same one.
Come on now.
Yeah. It's a weird double tape set. It's even more hard to to
A
operate.
completely blank slipcover. Like
Yeah. It's totally pointless. Totally pointless.
anyway,
Yeah.
it's in there.
Yeah.
You rely solely on the cover box, but
A movie that's just way too long. I'm not a fan of the Deer Hunter. Of course, I just like the ending. That's where everybody watches it for. But
there
other
are
than that,
many fast forwardable parts.
yes, like the wedding scene. Okay, do we need to see
Yeah.
this? We're watching the whole reception, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like he tried to pull a Tarantino thing where it's like I got to set the mood with this the way to let everybody know how everything looked at that time and blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and then you're like watching a whole wedding and you're like, this is, oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, lo and behold, he discovered that nobody cared. They just wanted to see the movie, not the wedding.
Oh, that's why he does that. He has the 85 copy of Deer Hunter.
He only has part one. He's only got one of the tapes.
I don't know what year this is. It's an MCA. Let me take a fucking look with my third eye here. Excuse me. Boy.
Oh, boy.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, there's some fading going on now. It doesn't seem to be. That's weird.
Well, if it's MCA home video, it's probably 85. That's probably the first one. Yeah.
It has a sticker over it. There's like an MCA Canada home video sticker that's placed over it.
Yeah, that figures.
Over the bottom part of it, where I assume the date is. So this black sticker here is placed over it from Canada. Mm-hmm. Nice one, Canada.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go.
Hey, they got to do what they got to do.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Am I missing any comments? No.
No, I don't think so. No.
You're next, buddy.
Actually, I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah. Well, I had one more, but I think you already have it. I have one more, but I think you already have it. So if you show it, I'll just counter it, and that's it.
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
All right, so I got two versions of Frankenstein.
Yeah. I only got one version of Frankenstein.
The regular, like this regular one?
Yeah, that's the one I got. Yeah.
And this one here is a newer one. It's the widescreen presentation.
Ooh.
Yeah, one of those widescreen versions.
What is widescreen version? Goodness.
Shit, sorry to keep
They
you
made
awake.
I did like that movie. Definitely a lot like the book, because the book is completely different than the Universal Pictures one, like the original one. That's totally different. And that movie there with the De Niro one, it's like more like the book, because he actually does talk and is actually intelligent in the book, and it's just like it. But yeah, I thought it did an okay job with it.
I like that movie.
Yeah, it starts off pretty slow. It goes into like when I was a boy, I was at university, and like they don't really care. Can we get on with the monster making, buddy? Okay.
So I'll just go through some of the leftover tapes I had put aside here.
Okay.
This is another one where he's not the main character, but he's second in the list. Kevin Bacon, Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, Jason Patrick, Brad Pitt. Sleepers?
Oh, Sleepers, okay. Boy, Jason Patrick does not fit in there, does he?
No. I got this. from a thrift store. This is a UK version of
Oh,
Angel Heart.
oh, okay. UK
And it's
version.
got £5.99 on it as a budget.
It's $3,000.
Yeah, $3,000 Canadian.
Mhm.
One of my favorite Robert De Niro roles as the devil in Angel
Yeah.
Heart. Eating boiled eggs. I found this one kicking around with Dustin Hoffman and Robert De Niro. It's supposed to be swift, hilarious, and impossible to resist.
Oh, my. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Wag the dog.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Never seen that one.
Seen it. I have
No.
never seen it myself.
Yeah.
So Wag the dog, and I'll stick Wag the dog over here. I got two left. Of course, I need to show this one because it was one of our thumbnails at one point. Analyze this.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal.
Yeah, I don't have that one either. Was Analyze That released after VHS went away? When was Analyze That released? Was Analyze That released on VHS as well?
I'm not really sure. I have to do research to find it to answer that question.
Yeah,
Off the top of my head, I know.
Yeah, because I didn't know when Analyze This was released. I didn't think it was on VHS, but I guess it was early. I guess it was like 2004.
Yes, it's a Mickey Rourke flick, Professor, but it's also a De Niro flick because he's the counterpart of the movie. So,
Yes.
Josh has got the '88 IVE release of Angel Heart. Nice. Oh, and you got the Wag Dog too. Shit. Now my last one. Where the fuck's the last one? Where did I put that? Right in front of me.
He's starting to get buried behind a wall of tapes there, Rob.
The wall tapes. This is Robert De Niro. It says he's headlining in this one.
Okay.
With Jeremy Irons.
Okay. Interesting.
The Mission.
Man, I never heard of that. Never heard of that. No.
It's obviously some kind of like explorer, like
Interesting. Gotta check that out.
adventure, when the black when they're coming across over here, black robe and whatnot.
Interesting. I know somebody had mentioned it way earlier about the fan. I don't have the fan. Do you have the fan, Rob? I guess you don't have the fan with Wesley Snipes.
With Wesley Snipes, I don't think so. You know what? I didn't even look at my that. I probably have that in my Wesley Snipes section. I'd have to go. And check
that was a good movie too. I wish I had that, but
I saw that movie in the theater.
Did you? Yeah.
Professor said I have that. It's aight.
It's aight. Huh.
It'd be aight. He said.
It'd be aight. It's aight. Aight. It's aight.
There's a lot of Bobby tapes right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No.
That's a lot. He was in a lot of movies, man. He was a heavy hitter.
That's enough.
A lot of movies I've never even heard of.
It's enough for one night, I'd say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like I said, he's the kind of actor that's not only, of course, is best suited for a leading role, but he also fits right in to be a supporting character as well. Like he's totally fine with any of it. He works either way. So he's one of those actors.
Well, recently he did, he did a Bad Grandpa movie or whatever it was, and because of that movie, to this day I use the term a number 3.
Boy, oh boy,
it's part of my vocabulary now.
Ugh.
Well, sometimes you gotta do number 3.
Sometimes, I guess. Yeah. Awakenings. I don't have Awakenings either. That's another kind of a
Robin Williams.
Yeah, definitely a drama, but
I would like to have. Didn't he play? Wasn't he in Dick Tracy?
No. That was Pacino.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Pacino.
Yeah, he played because I thought that too. We were putting this together this week. I was like, oh, I got Dick Tracy. I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's Pacino, man. That's Al Pacino. And I thought, well, I'm thinking of Untouchables when he played Al Capone.
Yeah, Hey, Ginger Ninja's here.
Hey, Ginger Ninja. Hello.
Hola, amigos.
Uh,
Or g'day, mate.
Good day, mate. Good day.
Just
Good
missed our
day. Good
tape
day,
off
sir.
of our Bobby D tape off.
Yep, just missed the Bobby D tape off.
Speaking of
Robert
that,
De Niro.
Professor, get ready to remove your headset.
No, in fact, no. Go ahead and keep them on, Professor. Turn the volume all the way up and press the earphones to your head. Go ahead and do that.
But
Trust
this is
me.
the end of that tape off,
Mhm.
and we're about to advertise the end of that tape off
Yes. So, take your headphones off
right now.
now.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off!
Beautiful. Excellent.
Excellent tape. Well, that was fun. That was a good tape off.
Yeah.
Good idea. Now,
We
The
showcased a bunch of slabs there.
yeah, bunch of slabs. But now the great question here is, what are we going to do next week? But as you know, next week marks the first October and Friday. I'm sorry, the first Friday in October, which means it's the first Friday of spooky season. So that means we can start doing spooky tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of spooky meluge do you want to do for next week?
I didn't even think of it, to be honest with you. I mean, I was thinking about different things, but I didn't realize it was actually it should be a spooky one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, we're heading into spooky season.
what do you want to do? How do you want to chop it up? Like, I mean,
Well, I think I sort of had an idea. I think maybe we should start with like
because we need to space out the horror ideas
yes,
for the month, right?
yes. I mean, you want to like start off with like say Dracula / vampires.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Dracula.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, yeah, breaking it off like that, that's awesome with me.
And then,
I'm down with vampires always. Did I see Big Matt Binney slide by there?
might have. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt's in here. Yeah, hey, Benny.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is
Hey,
he?
Benny.
Hey, there he is. There he is. What's going on, Big Matt? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh.
Just want to say, my man Jay's here also. Letting everybody know. God.
Puma's got a pretty good idea. Comedy horror.
Yeah, we know, Professor. But we like I said, we gotta, we have to decide how we're gonna break it up throughout the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comedy horror. I love horror comedy movies. That's one of my favorite.
I think that's a good idea. I got a decent amount of those. You know,
ninja films. Well, if we had zombie ninja films would be good. If we had some like
we're doing spooky
horror
films.
ninja.
Yeah, we're doing spooky films because we're going into October next week.
What do you want to do? You want to do vampires?
Let's do vampires next week. We'll do vampire movies next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then we'll definitely put the comedy horror on the back burner.
Comedy horror, devil possession movies.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do double possession movies. For one, I don't have any.
You're scared, eh, Cap?
Well, for one, I don't have any. I don't have any. So there's that. But maybe like Frankenstein movies, Wolfman movies, werewolf movies. Yeah, we'll think about it. But I definitely want to do comedy horror. I think that's a good idea.
You don't have Constantine?
I did, but I sold it. Sold it for a lot too. That went for a lot of dough.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, that's what you do, right? So,
I mean, I had it. I watched it. I liked it. I liked the movie. It's okay, and I had it for a long time, and I sold it, and I got a lot of money for it. So
you don't have The Exorcist?
No, again, I sold that one too. Yeah, I sold that one too.
Sure, of course you did. Sure you did.
Sure you did.
The power of pigs compel you.
Yeah. So I don't have anything that's in that kind of genre.
All right, that's cool. Well, we'll figure it out as the month goes, as the spooky season unfolds.
Well, I definitely do want to do comedy horror for one of them. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, so do I. That's one of my favorite things. I love fucking comedy horror. Horror comedy.
Yeah,
And
and I got more than just the Abbott and Costello Meet the Monster movies too. I got more than just that. So
and fucking what is it called? The fuck Evil Dead one. The Evil Dead, the third one is called
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. Yeah, that's
That's not a horror comedy. Come on, man.
sure it is.
That's an adventure movie. That's not a horror comedy movie. It's an adventure movie with comedic elements.
Wow, it's based off horror movies, so
I don't know. Yeah, that was more of an action movie than it is.
there's a lot of action in it, but
It's definitely more actiony than it is than the
it
other.
was like fucking
Like,
demons and demons and skeletons and shit. So how can that not be horror?
I don't know.
The
Horror
power of
action.
tape compels you.
Yeah. The horror action. Yeah, okay. It wasn't the first. It wasn't funny the first time you said it.
I think it's funny. The power of tapes compels you.
Yeah,
Killer clowns, man. Killer clowns.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, man. Those tapes go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't have those.
If you were
Yeah, I don't
lucky enough
have
to
those.
snag that before it become like impossible to snag,
Yeah, I mean, I do have it, of course. But I have. Do I have it here? Oh, I can't get to it. I can't get to it easily, but I do have the Clown Murders with John Candy from 1976, I think.
oh boy, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think I got it. Obviously, I have it.
Yeah.
That might be about it.
Yeah.
About it.
But yeah, maybe. I doubt I'll ever have a copy of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, just because it's a lot of money. That goes for a lot of money.
It's hard to get a hold of these days. Like I said, if you don't have it already, then good luck.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it anymore.
Have a good night, Lay Day. Thanks for hanging out with us. You got to take off.
Hope your headache gets better.
Good having you here, Lay Day, as always.
Yeah, I'd certainly hope you feel better.
Yeah,
of course you would.
VHS horror tapes command a bunch of bank. That is true, Professor.
Yeah. I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, a lot of them, some of them don't as much as you think. But like, there are some that will never change. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space is definitely one of those that price isn't budging. It's still up there. And like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, like that one's usually pretty high and stuff like that. There are some, but then there's like the Friday the 13th ones. Like, they're not too bad. Like, you can probably get them for about $10 a piece, maybe. Nightmare on Elm Street about $10.
Yeah, take. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's vampires then.
Vampires. Tune in next week, folks. Right here on Ron Spencer's video on YouTube for Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Next week's Tape Off marks the beginning of spooky season, and being that it's spooky season, we're going to be doing a spooky tape off featuring our vampire movie tape collection. So tune in and see who has the better vampire tapes. Blah.
Blah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I guess it sounds like we should have done something on that note, but
nah, that's all right.
We're still just hanging out talking.
Yeah. I figured Lady was getting ready to leave, so I figured I'd throw that in before she gets out of here.
Crusher's here. How you doing, Crusher?
Yeah, Professor. I did have that one, but of course I sold it. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That one doesn't really go for as much as you'd think either. You can probably get that for about $20. Seems like that's the average, about $20.
I might have one or two Elvira. I don't really know which ones they are.
Well, Mistress of the Dark was the movie she did, like the actual movie she was in. But like any of the ones that are part of her Midnight Madness, or whatever, like the show she did, like where she shows old horror movies, like they had a VHS collection of that, and some of them came in like big boxes, and like those are really hard to get a hold of. But now the actual movie she was in, that's kind of an average of $20.
I gotta take a look and see what I got there. Ginger Ninja says John Carpenter vampires better be in this tape off.
Okay, well, you just tune in and watch. Okay, just tune in and watch.
It's angrily in the air.
Yeah, tune in and watch. Hey, Crusher. Crusher's here.
It will be. Spoiler alert, it will be.
Hey, yo, Crusher. You missed the Robert De Niro Tape Off.
Yeah, Crusher came in a little late. Why are we doing Stallone voice? I only once came across a copy, but alas, it was only the case.
Oh, that sucks.
The VHS inside was some weird sounding flick.
So did it have a weird sound to it when you watched it, or was it like a
Weird
weird
sounding?
title? Yeah, was it a weird title, or is it like a weird?
Oh, okay. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
A weird title.
Maybe that's what he means. Maybe like he put it in, and it was just some weird
That's
curse.
definitely what he meant. He meant it was a weird sounding flick, but it comes across as if you put it in the VCR and it was like, can you hear the sound of this flick?
Yeah, that's weird. It's kind of weird.
That sound of that flick is weird.
Yeah, that's a weird flick. It's a weird flick sound.
That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
So, Captain, quick question.
Okay.
How many vampire tapes do you think off the top of your head do you have?
Many. I would say many.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
I would say many. I would say probably 20. How about you?
That's what the fans like to hear.
Yeah.
I have I have a whole drawer over here in my my many VHS drawers.
Yeah.
And it has a bunch of vampire movies in there. So yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, we're good to go.
He didn't buy it because he was upset it wasn't Elvira.
Yeah.
The title was like one of those self-help things.
That is really
name. I can't remember.
That is a heartbreaker, Professor. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I always hate that when the wrong tape is in the right sleeve. I hate that, especially something like that. That's terrible.
That is the worst, man. Like when you're looking through many things, obviously you're going through many tapes. You're looking for certain titles, and then you finally come across one. Hey, oh shit! I've been looking for this. You pull it out. The cover looks good, and then you open it up, and it's like,
yeah, it's like
Blues recorded.
Yeah, it's like coming across a copy of Killer Clowns from Outer Space at a thrift store for like $1. Like, oh wow, you check out the tape, and it's like palm reading for beginners, or like bass championships or something inside.
Yeah, you should have bought it for the case, Professor, just to have the case if it was cheap.
Yeah, I mean, a movie like that, you could have sold the case online. People would have eaten that up. Well, a movie like that, sure. Elvira's always popular. Yeah.
LOL.
LOL indeed, Echo. Hello, Echo.
Good times, eh?
Good times indeed. Good times. Great oldies.
So what time you got to jump up early in the morning there, bright?
I gotta get to the place about 9, so probably about leave the ship about 8:20ish. But then I gotta get up and I gotta pack the Land Cruiser to get there. So I gotta go ashore and get the stores ready, and then I gotta get up early.
Oh, well, it's going to be a good time. Will you be having like an adult beverage at the end of the day or during the day?
It takes place at a brewery. It's the venue is a brewery and a bar. It's an interesting layout. There's it's like in an industrial part of town. So, but it's in like this strip mall with like offices, right? And then at the end of this is where this bar is called the Tiki Bar, and then behind the place is this big parking lot, but then behind that, next to the interstate, is another strip mall, sort of the same thing. I don't want. It's not a strip mall. It's just like a strip building with offices in it. That's where the brewery is, and this takes place in between the two in that parking lot. So it's like an outdoor event, and there's a brewery and there's a bar, and
that sounds
it's
awesome.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a very interesting layout. So it should be a good time. It's called Hops and Shops. Very clever little name they came up with.
Hops and Shops.
Hops and Shops. Nice. There's going to be all kinds of vendors there. Like when I say all kinds of vendors, I mean all kinds of vendors. Like there's all kinds of stuff. There's a Lego vendor. There's going to be a Lego vendor. There's people selling jams and jellies. And
nice. Jams and jellies are amazing.
Crafts and antiques and toys and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a good time, man. Definitely interesting.
Professor wants to know if the strip mall may be full of strippers.
Just kick him out of here. I'm tired of him. No, I don't think so, Professor. Like I said, it's strip mall probably isn't the best way to describe it. That's what the building looks like. It's like it's a row of like
I know
offices.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's like it's not really a mall. There's not like a nail salon in it or anything. But
No, it's a complex of offices and businesses.
yeah, it's like a long complex of offices. But no strippers, Professor. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
You got him excited when you said strip. So
I know. I gotta watch what I say around Professor. I guess he is a little horn devil.
well, Ginger Ninja was wondering the same thing too. So he was like, "Oh,
you guys are just horny toads."
All there any strippers at that mo. I do a terrible Australian accent.
That was a terrible Australian accent, dude.
I do a terrible Australian accent. I'm not good at it.
That was like a Cockney accent.
Well, at least it didn't sound like an American.
No. Well, you sounded like you're one of the cast of Snatch when you said that.
Oh,
I can't even understand what you're saying.
Australian's hard. You know what's harder? South African, like what's his name? Leonardo did in that Blood Diamond movie.
Oh yeah. That's a weird accent.
Man, that accent is hard as shit.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyways, forgive me, Ginger Ninja and Matt, for my terrible Australian accent.
Well, I know it sounds pretty stereotypical.
I'm not from Australia.
I can only do like a decent Australian accent if I mimic Steve Irwin. Like that's how I have to start. I have to start off with Steve Irwin. If I don't do that, I'm lost. It just goes into English.
Headspace, right? You got to get into the headspace.
You gotta know that's like your motivation. What's my motivation? Hey, Steve Irwin, go. If not, it just sounds like an English accent. So
that sounded like Dick Van Dyke in a Mary Poppins accent. That's not what I was going for.
Yeah,
so I apologize. Jay says, in his defense, we don't have strip malls over here, so I thought they were malls for
Yeah, well, if you don't know, I guess it's just like a long building.
Yeah,
I guess
mall is the wrong word because malls make it sound like it's a huge complex.
Yeah, well, they call them strip malls just because they're like usually a collection of shops, different shops.
Exactly. It's a strip of shops.
Yeah, they're separate stores, but they're all connected. They're all partitioned off. They're in the same building. It's like an apartment complex for stores.
It's in a complex that you would call a mall or a plaza. Sometimes they call it a plaza.
Yeah, plaza.
Yeah. Hunter Armstrong's here. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Hunter. Is that Maine?
You missed the tape off. We were talking about plazas and malls.
Now we're talking about plazas and malls or promenades.
And I was doing a Dick Van Dyke. Terrible. Does he really say Dyke? It looked like you felt that wrong. It looked like Dickel or something. Anyway, Dick Van Dyke with Mary Poppins accent that I did not know that I can do.
Hey, look at Professor just being Sergeant Stereotype over there.
On the Bobby. Yeah, well, I mean, I can do that stuff, but I'm trying to talk like normally. Like, say a conversation in that accent is hard.
Apparently, real Australians don't drink Foster. That's what I've heard. Ginger, if you can chime in on that, or Benny, if you're still here, I've heard that Foster's is kind of like a tourist thing. They don't really drink Foster's.
I've had many Fosters before. I knew a dude who relieved a beer company of their load that was in transport, and I ended up with a few cases of Fosters and it did me well for a good summer.
Oh, good. Stolen beer. That's good that's a good. It's a good role model for the kids watching.
You said it like that. I didn't say it like that.
Yeah. It's like knifey spoony.
I tried it once, but while I was overseas, it's the beer we ship out because
they don't want it.
Because we don't want it. Okay.
That's what I always heard. I always heard it's all made up. Like,
yeah, that's I heard this rumor that Foster's is Australian for beer.
Yeah, apparently it's
you know something? I think that's the same as Budweiser is the king of beers.
Yes, that's about as true as that. Yeah.
Budweiser is not the king of beers. No. When I was younger, I thought it was, and I realized it's not.
Yeah, Budweiser is the king of turds.
Budweiser may be the king of hangovers.
Yes.
That's about it.
Turdweiser.
Turdweiser. Crusher put all kinds of monsters in the.
Yeah. Oh man, scary. I'm scared
Yeah,
now.
all kinds of emojis in there.
Yeah.
You're saying TV lied to me with Foster's? I'm shocked.
It
Shocked.
lies to you about everything. Well, not that shocked.
No, not that shocked, eh?
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen any of those beers in a while.
Budweiser is garbage.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Echo.
Keystone, we only support Keystone and
That's
Sapporo
right.
here, and we're not paid by either, but we would like to be. So
Yeah.
get off your asses, Keystone and Sapporo.
Yeah, come on, pay attention to us.
Send us a case of beer, goddammit.
Yeah, we'll kill you.
I don't know if I'll kill you. I think we should probably scratch that from the record and say we'll be greatly disappointed.
Yes, you don't want us to be disappointed, do you? You don't want to let us down, do you?
That's it. You definitely don't want us to be disappointed. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I should probably hop off here, my man.
You need to urinate, don't you?
I don't. I just got to go.
Oh,
Not in that way.
Hey, we're almost to the end of the show anyway, so that's what we're doing. What Echo's trying to say here now
I don't know.
before we take off? I gotta try a beer called Kona, which is
Heard of
really,
that.
really good. Okay, need to pick some up for my birthday next week. You do that, my man Echo,
Yep.
and we'll give you we'll say happy birthday to you next Friday.
Yeah, we will.
Night all.
That'll be fun. Whoops.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us one more time on another Friday Night Tape Talk on the Robert De Niro version, on the
Yep.
Bobby D version.
Oh, good night, Puma. Good night, my sweet.
Another fun, dandy, like cotton candy stream, gentlemen.
All
Take
right.
care and happy weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Cap, good seeing you like always.
It's good seeing you, Rob. And Hunter, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Professor, thanks for stopping in. Echo, thanks for stopping in.
Yes,
Vinny, Ginger Ninja, everybody.
all y'all.
All
All
y'all
y'all.
stopping by.
All y'all's. Cap, we'll see you next time, buddy.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
Stick
Have a good
around,
week.
everybody, for this amazing intro.
That's right. Outro.
Outro, that's what I meant to say.
That's what I said. Said booby traps.
I said booby traps.
Uh-huh.
Beer and good night.
Yep.
Beer, we need good night.
Interesting.
Captain
Captain
Adam's
Beer.
beer, we need good night. Okay, Captain Adam, make some beer. We're gonna that's a new business model. We are gonna start creating Captain Adam's beer. And on that
Yeah.
note,
Yeah. Good. I'll see what I can do, Crusher.
we're gonna do our best on that one.
Yeah.
Later, peeps.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe and take care out there. Keep your heads clean and be kind. Rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday. Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Eject tape now. Eject tape now.
No.